So the lift supports don't work on this. I was actually at the tire shop about a week ago, and I had it propped up like this so I could buy some tires and get them to load it in the back. And one of the employees comes out and says, "Hey, my Land Cruiser's the same way." And I thought, oh my gosh, this is apparently a bigger problem than just mine, and we got to make a video to show people how to fix this. So I bought this product off the internet. It's called Strongarm gas charged lift supports. We got 2 of them for the rear lift gate here, and I also bought 2 more for the hood. So on the front, you got the same problem. We always just stick a stick in there to hold up so we can work on things or check the oil even. And so here's the lift supports right here. I got 2 new ones so it doesn't come down on your head. Good idea, right? So here's what comes in the package. You've got the strut. There's another name for these. You've got the strut right here. Comes with these 2 little ball connectors, and they insert into these ends. And that's actually different than what the original is. There's the 2 bolts for a bracket here, and then I don't know how you undo that. And then up here, I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's 2 bolts there and very similar bracket there. So what the directions are saying is that I pull this out and then bolt the ball connector in that bolt there, and then the same up at the top, and that's supposed to work. Hopefully it's the right size, the right length, and we'll see how it goes. Now, before you go ordering these parts, you should know that these turned out to be the wrong part number. As I installed the lift supports on the rear, I noticed that they didn't seem long enough for the lift gate to rise all the way to the top. So I spent some time trying to make it work anyways. I removed the brackets from the original struts by drilling out the rivets, then bolted the ball connectors to those brackets to increase the overall lift by an inch or so. However, this didn't really solve the problem. After I was finished, I was not satisfied, so I did more research and found that Rock Auto had the wrong item listed for the early 90s Land Cruiser. I then found the correct part number on another website, and so I'll show you here how I installed those, as well as give you the correct part number in case you need to do this on your early 90s Land Cruiser. So just a note, I read on their website that you want to install these shaft down. That allows the oil and stuff in here to lubricate and seal the piston. Okay, I've got them installed. Let's try it out. Let's take our stick out. Might as well close this. Oh, that works way better. It rises to the top a little faster. It's full height. I like that. That's perfect. Okay, so we got these lift supports on the tailgate, and I'm really liking how they work and fit. just to be clear, this is still the Strongarm brand, and I bought them from this website. I don't know if you can see this, but it's called liftsupportdepot.com. I paid for it. I'm just giving them props because they sold me the right product, and I like that. Okay, so we're in the garage now, and we're gonna see if we can fix these struts on the hood now. But I'm gonna need my stick in the meantime. Okay, so you can see the bracket there at the base, and the new one has the same bracket on it. And then the top of the strut connects to one of those ball joints. So we can either reuse the old ball joint or put in the new one. So those are what hold the ball in. You gotta take this ring off. So we gotta use a screwdriver, a narrow screwdriver, to pry under there and pull that ring in order to get the like, watch when I pry on it, see how the jaws open up? So I'm going to pry on it as I press it on the ball. One thing at a time. Pull the screwdriver out, and it's tight. Good. Now we can do the other side. Hey, look, the hood is held up. Okay, let's see how it works. Goes down, goes up. It seems to go slow to get fully up to the top there. You can help it up if you're in a hurry, but it does work. Good deal. I'm pretty happy with these struts on the front. They seem to be an exact fit, an exact match to the old ones. They've got the special brackets that fit correctly, and everything goes in the right bolt holes and everything. And I like how these ones worked out. For some of you, this might seem like too simple of a repair to be considered part of an off-road build. But to me, this was one of the most practical projects I needed to do before I could really tackle anything else. If the next project is to do a tune-up on the engine, then I felt having the hood stay up was important. In addition, sometimes it's the small things that make an older rig enjoyable to use and drive rather than a pain in the neck. I think it's worth spending the time on the little things. Thanks for watching LDO Off-Road. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.